Hey guys, so today is Sunday, January 6th. I'm going to try to do a bit more videos these next few days because my family's coming on Friday and then and then here for 10 days, and after that my friends flying in from Hong Kong. So I probably won't be making videos for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm going to try to make a bunch of videos these next few days, so be prepared to be bombarded. I actually have like a list of 10 videos I want to make that I haven't really had a chance to make yet. So today I want to talk about how to deal with the holidays when you're abroad in Korea. So pretty much this is my first time being this far away from home ever in my life. During university I lived at home and I commuted to school. It was only like a 45 minute to an hour commute. I was also in a sorority, so I was able to stay on campus anytime I wanted as well. So it was the first time the longest I've ever been away from home, and also the farthest I've ever really been away from home. Like I've traveled before in Africa and South America, but they're for like a really short amount of times. So normally back home I don't really celebrate the holidays in terms of Christmas and stuff with my family. My family usually has most of my extended family lives in Vancouver, so my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. My mom has like 7 siblings, and like most of them do live in Vancouver, and they each have like 2 kids. So we normally do have family dinners every Christmas anyways, but since I stopped being a kid, we kind of stopped doing the whole present tradition. And my parents never really gave me presents in a traditional sense. Normally it would just be them asking me what I wanted and would buy it for me. So so it was my first time being away from home during the holidays, and I didn't think I'd be affected as much as some people said they would be, like my friends who actually celebrate Christmas back home, because it was never really a big deal for me. Like back at home on Christmas Day, me and my best friends actually go watch a movie in theaters because none of our family really celebrates Christmas. I think it's just because we came from a Chinese Canadian culture, so I don't know, we just never really celebrated it. So what I didn't expect was when Christmas rolled around, it pretty much came out of nowhere because all of us were pretty much working until last Friday before Christmas, which was like the 20th, I think, and then some people work until actually Christmas. And in Korea, as English teachers here, we actually have winter camps normally. So a lot of us actually work through Christmas. So we do get Christmas Day off and we do get New Year's Day off, but nothing in between, like no Christmas Eve, no Boxing Day, no New Year's Eve off. So pretty much Christmas just came, and then we did a few dinners as friends, like locally with my co-workers. We did New Year's Eve celebration as well, but it was kind of weird. I didn't expect to really feel homesick. My family actually, ironically, my first Christmas not at home, they actually did a turkey dinner. There was a Christmas tree. There were presents under the tree. Just really bizarre. Either that they miss me a lot, or they're just like, hey, we don't need you. But pretty much, I actually started to miss home a lot, and I did feel a bit like mopey for a few days. I'm sure it goes hand in hand with it being so cold, and also it getting darker earlier as well. So I kind of want to talk about how to deal with homesickness, I guess, when you're abroad. So pretty much the first easy step is to surround yourself with people around you. So hopefully when you're here for a few months, you hopefully have some friends from your orientation or in your building or in your area that you just kind of network with. If for some reason you arrive later and you just didn't make friends in time for the holidays, there's a lot of like resources online. There's like forums, there's like networks on Facebook. There's a community on reddit.com/r/Korea, and like they do a lot of like events too. There's such a big expat community here that if you ever do feel lonely, don't be scared to outreach if you feel like you need some company, if you don't want to be alone. Having said that though, because you're not at home for the holidays, I think it's really important to not expect it to be like the holidays at home. So kind of make it what you will being here. So first up, like I said before, you should probably, surround yourself with people. Don't be lonely. Don't be mopey. Put yourself out there. Make the most of it. But having said that, if you want to be alone, then just embrace it. Just because everyone else is having fun, don't pity yourself because you're staying in your apartment just chilling. If that's what you want to do, then good for you. Other thing to help with homesickness is during the holidays, I really start to crave food from home, like pasta, like spaghetti and meatballs, and like carbonara, and mac and cheese. So especially being in Seoul, I can't say for the rest of Korea, but being in Seoul, there are foreigner markets, and even if they're a bit expensive, definitely indulge yourself in something like as simple as mac and cheese. It's just nice to have that comfort food from home every now and then. And the last thing that really helped me was getting my family and friends to send me cards from home. So I got a bunch of Christmas cards. I actually got like a few days after Christmas, but that really helped. And you know, don't be scared to kind of outreach to your friends back home just to talk. Actually being away has really helped with me staying in touch with people that don't even talk to at home. So like those people I have on Facebook that you kind of used to be friends with but kind of faded off. You know, whenever I'm bored, I'm like, why not just talk to them? So I just like message them, and you know, it's kind of cool to see where people have gone in the past few years. Other ways to battle homesickness is that you've probably seen my wall mural. I printed photos of my friends back home before I came, so I kind of posted it on the wall right here. I'll just show you. So right there, it really helps me. And it's kind of a nice comparison to like see how far I've come since leaving home and how much I've changed. Like in those photos, I had like long red hair. Now I have like short hair, that's like brown. So I don't know, just kind of nice comparison to compare how much you've came. It's a reminder, and also that if you're ever homesick, you have all these people at home waiting for you to talk to you, and you can talk to them now. I mean, another way to battle homesickness is that if you're in Korea, I'm going to safely assume you will have a smartphone. So definitely download apps such as WhatsApp and Kakao Talk, and you know, you can just message your friends whenever you want. Like if you're my friends back home, we created chat rooms and we just kind of message whenever, even if there's a time difference. Just message, and then when they wake up, they'll see it, and yeah. So other than that, those are my tips. If you feel lonely, go network and meet people. Don't be scared, put yourself out there. Again, and number two, don't be afraid to be alone. If you need that, just do it. Don't force yourself to be social if you don't want to be. Number three, indulge in food from home. I mean, I know you're in Korea and you want to eat Korean food, you should, but I mean, every now and then it's okay to indulge in Western food. And number four, get people at home to send you stuff if possible. Number five, put pictures around your apartment and everything like that. And number six, have chat rooms created with instant messages on your smartphone. So that's it. That's my video for today. And this will also be my last day with my cats. I'm giving them away for 2 weeks while my family visits. So yeah, all right, bye guys.